Just wait, just wait, just wait till February.
We've been waiting for February. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamilton may not be the best place to raise a child, but it is once again proven to be the best place to release a record. I give you Canadian Winter.
Okay, so we're here with Canadian Winter. First question off the hop, man. How did y'all form as a collective?
Well, we formed as a collective in, it was 2008, 2009.
Around this time, January, February?
Yeah. I was hanging out with my cousin when I first came over here. I met Johnny end of January 2009. Johnny introduced me to Scotty around March 2009. And after that, we just started sort of tentatively making tunes together. Then after that, it was just sort of full bore at it.
Within a week of Kobe and I meeting, him and Kojo were over at my place, currently Kobe's place, having a little bit of a jam. Within a week of meeting, I would say.
Yep.
And that's when I was like, dude, you got to record this stuff. And then I introduced him to Scotty like 4 doors down.
And like a week later, he was here recording.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and it's pretty organic, right? I mean, you notice everything's just all around here. It just kind of just all fell in together, right? The Africans met the Westdale kids. And
the funny thing is, I grew up with, like from probably grade 1, I grew up with their cousin. Just where Kobe was staying at the time, just down the road in Westdale.
How did the sound form? I mean, go from like just turntablism to, you know, incorporating the live music.
2 turntables and an MC, and Kojo obviously on the drums. Pretty easy to incorporate into that sound. Absolutely. And then we dragged Scotty into this mess too. Scotty originally was just recording, and then we're like, yeah, we gotta get the bass out and the guitar. And
and we're kind of a band that's got different avenues and so on. Everybody handles different things. Everyone does different things, and everyone is kind of talented at everything, right? We're all relatively decent DJs, or one form or another, being a selector, being a turntablist, or whatever, right? So that's where we all have common ground, is like kind of like music, right? And kind of growing up in this hip hop culture.
You know what you are, you don't give a damn. Young man walk to the booth in the corner, one man tells him take a seat. They're closing up now, but they take your order if you decide what you wanted to eat. Young man asks for a steak well done, down the side is Jameson's meat. Way to leave, the young man speaks and you heard his tone. Young best please, so the word around town if you're born about it. Not bad liters, burn down ounces. Maybe good you find where your house is, you can pass out on floors and couches. Young man smirks, young man sighs. I ain't gonna lie, I was on the ride, out of control, wrong side of the road, oncoming traffic. Till we collide. Young man says you are what you really wear. Old man says you are what you wear. Well. You know what you are, you don't give a damn. Oh my lord, I was like you. Used to say fuck it, I can't take it. You didn't tell me nothing, but keep on trucking. Gives that a minute to sink in. Old man orders a coffee and mints. Soon they are standing outside of the building as snowflakes fly on the February wind. A word of advice, a word to the wise. There is no dress rehearsal for life. No one expects you to get it perfectly right, but they can say that he certainly tried. So put yourself up by the bootstraps. You could be the man, but you knew that. To try and to fail, that's just too bad. But how do you grow if you don't go through that?
Okay, the story, like, the whole idea of putting a story, having an album as a story, I've got quite a short attention span, so I need to focus into like one sort of box when it comes to that sort of thing. And while I decided to make a song about a song about most of the experiences, well, all the experiences I had pretty much when I was over here, most people think that was limiting, but that was probably the easiest thing for me to do, because once I knew where my borders were, I could go anywhere within that. And I've always meant to write a book of some sort, and I've learned a lot of weird stuff in my life, so been a lot around the strange characters and been around a bit like Forrest Gump. Like, I've been there for a bunch of weird things that just so happened to be pretty much a big deal, like, after they came out. So yeah, it was kind of like putting that story in, sort of filling in the gaps for myself, and yeah, going back over it and writing a lot of stuff. It actually sort of brought out a lot of memories that I'd sort of repressed from when I first got over here. So yeah, the story, I love writing, and like, yeah, writing is one of my first loves, so it was all about challenging myself and doing it in a format that a lot of radio songs would be in, so like you get your hooks and all that sort of thing, but at the same time using the verses to go somewhere else with the content.
It's North Pole at night, Russia in the day. It rains on the blood, with sluggish in my veins. All I'm really saying is, can a brother get a break from backache, cramps, and the muscular pains? Ready to go schizo. It's no use having gloves and a thick coat. Birds are falling out the sky because their wings grow. Coming down so high, at the sky. The world is slowing down. It's frozen like a fire.
Give me some websites and different spots people can get at you. If there's anything else you want to add on at this point, you know, a story or anything you want to add.
Spec.com.
Oh yeah, we up there.
Spec.com.
Yeah, we had a story on the spec.com last week. You can get us on Twitter. Twitter.com/Canadian Winter. We've got a SoundCloud where you can go and check out songs. We're going to be dropping we drop bits and pieces on there, remixes.
Facebook too.
Yeah. We got
Facebook.
We got the Facebook page,
MySpace.
the MySpace. Reverb Nation we're a little slow on, but we're working on the Bandcamp at the moment, so that should be up and running within the next week or so.
You can find some of it at the 187recording.com website too.
And hopefully one day on Cribs. MTV.
Yeah.
The video too, right?
The City Lights video is coming next couple of weeks.
Nice.
So it's filmed by Robbie J, directed by Robert Michael. So yeah, that should be coming shortly, and we're going to be pushing out there. Hopefully people will catch it out there and catch on to it.
Album, where can they pick up the album?
The album you can pick up from Dr. Disc and Laced in Hamilton next week through the Bandcamp as well. We're working on something at the moment to get it out there even further.
If you're out of town, you can always get at us for a physical copy. We can always put something in the mail.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to big up Canadian Winter and thank you guys for repping Steels to the utmost and really putting that work ethic behind it and true quality, man. Y'all make us proud.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Thank you.
sir.
It
Thank
comes
you.
a lot coming from you, sir.
No
And
doubt,
much
definitely.
respect to the homage page, man. You know,
Hip Hop
doing your
Homage.
work, man.
Yeah.
Hip hop
Yep.
homage.
Maybe one day you'll draw funny faces of us.
Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait till February.